Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we continue our rank grind all the way from Diamond 4 up to Diamond 1 and obviously try to get to Masters. I'll also be doing some commentary in this video as well, so this is the second time I'm going to do some commentary on the channel. So if you do find yourself enjoying this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. So after destroying the squad's balloon, we had no choice but to take the low ground from us, which was perfect. So I ended up just chucking them across the goal, as you can see across of them, and chucking a few gas barrels down as well. I was a bit cautious because I didn't want to give up the high grounds, and I know the squad's completely near us. But I seen my teammate drop down and I needed to loot. So I ended up just doing a cheeky little execution on this knocked down person here. So unfortunately my teammate, the seer, ended up going down. He ended up staying down there for too long and the squad ended up killing him, so now we're at a disadvantage. You look on the screen, you can see that the circle's going to be out in the open and now we're a duel. I don't know where that Pathfinder came from, but I had no audio whatsoever. And my teammate ended up going down, so I ended up trying to save him. So I get the knock on Crypto, I immediately head back to my gas barrels. I know I need time to heal and he's got teammates close by.
Placing gas trap. Over here. Bad guys, let's do it. Let's go here.
I tried to climb up that wall, but then I realized he popped the res, so I ended up just chucking my ult to make sure that Crypto stays down. She tries to challenge me, but I put a gas barrel on the door and her teammates just went down, so she's going to try to reset that fight as well.
Charging on my shields. Placing gas trap.
So I know she's not going to drop down, so I decided to get an angle on her because I hear her raising the Crypto. As soon as when she break portals out, I decide to finish the Crypto once and for all and get the loot that I need.
You like cutting it close, huh? I take that. Killed one myself. That's how you do it. Recharging shields. Using an independent variable.
So at this point I know it's endgame. It's us versus 3 other squads. I know I'm caustic. The best thing to do is just stay put, lock the building down and let them fight each other so we can try to get the dub.
Charging up my shields. Getting shot. 10 seconds. I must get inside the ring.
So at this point, once my random octane went down, I decided to play for my own life and try to do rotation into a better position. I hear them fighting, which was the perfect opportunity to try third party them. I get a bit carried away here. I didn't realise that there was still another squad up ratting somewhere, so I ended up taking this fight. And because of that, I got second place because I got ratted out by a duo squad. Those rats this season, man, so annoying. So after killing those guys at the start, I'm not gonna lie, this gameplay was at the start of the season, so there was some threads mixed in and to the lobbies. So we decided just to basically camp till end game, got a TP once we get good positioning, and yeah, that's what we did. So I ended up not full sending this ballistic, and to be honest with you, I kind of wish I did, because you'll see in the later clips he greased me so fucking hard. But yeah, you guys will see yourselves. So as you guys just saw, I could have easily chucked my ult on him. I could have easily have just waited in high ground, but I decided to ego push it, and it's my own fault. I got downed. So yeah, this leaves me my random Miraz rezzing me, and yeah, it goes downhill from there because of that bot decision I made. But nonetheless, we still got the dub, even though my bot decisions almost cost us the game. My random teammates managed to flex it. That game put us into Diamond 3, slowly getting up there. Now we just gotta grind out Diamond 2.
This will bind them. Caught like a rat in a trap. A terror.
Enemy down.
So I ended up chasing that Lobos teammate down, and it was a Newcastle. So I decided to chase him down for the kill for the KP. It was the start of the season. This is old footage. I'm just getting around to editing it. So yeah, the lobbies is really sweaty. Got masters and preds, and I'm willing to try to get any kill possible to rack up that points. And little did I know that the actual point system's glitched, and it is still glitched. So I get the knocks, and I really want to thirst, but I hear a teammate in the building. Or a team in the building. And yeah, because I'm playing Loba, I know I can get away quite easily, which I end up doing because for some reason they just hard focused on me and not the down player. But every single time I'm the down player, they thirst me right away. So they ended up just following me anyway, so I took them back to my squad, and I ended up 1v1ing this catalyst over here. But she left me very low, so I decided just to back up and heal. So my teammate got down, and sees chucking random grenades. Turns out there's actually a seer behind that wall, and I'm not going to push that. I'm not going to put myself at a disadvantage, and the random teammate wants to finish him off, but it's not worth the risk. So I decided to basically rotate out because that seer's only got one choice, and that's come behind us, and that's exactly what I'm waiting for.
I see an enemy. Recharging my shield.
I'm down. Come to me.
We took out the whole. It's your lucky day. Got you.
So as you saw, I almost just got knocked there, and thankfully my teammate ends up knocking one of them to return the favour, and puts them at a huge disadvantage. So that forces them to basically jump out over to the other team, which is perfect. Ended up getting shot here. I don't know why they decided to focus on me, not the guy jump out on the head, but nonetheless I managed to get the full heal off, and the second teammate decides to back him up.
Anyone passes through here? Spotted an enemy. Recharging my shields.
Enemy shield cracked. The enemy is moving in. Enemy close.
My teammate goes down, and I almost went down twice, so I take this time, thanks to my other random teammate giving me cover and fire, to basically pop off some little minis. It's times like this when you're under pressure not to panic. I see that the enemy team has a lifeline. My teammate ends up pushing up, ends up getting me knocked, and I make sure she doesn't res. And we end up catching another dub. So I did try to do a little bit of dip potato chip on this Pathfinder, but storm damage wouldn't let me, unfortunately.
Tick-tock, 10 seconds. At least the ring is closed.
Yep, my headfire of this gun sucks. We're not going to talk about it. Also, you might see me running up and down with my weapons out. I know you get more XP by doing that rather than getting kills. I don't know why they haven't made the kills a priority, but that's why I'm running up and down with my gun out like a bot. So after cracking this guy the second time, getting him one shot, I decided to full send him because I know it's going to be hot garbage up close. This guy was really fucking annoying, was the bow check.
I think that was the whole squad. Last guy just kind of, just dropped. Triple take here.
So I ended up spotting this little rat, and I was just making sure that my teammate was there. I should have honestly full sended him, but I decided to brief this team here. Looking back on it, I don't know why I didn't full send him. I just maybe have learnt my lesson that 2 games ago when I played Caustic and cracked that ballistic, he ended up downing me. So I wanted to make sure not to repeat that process.
Only one squad left.
I am taking fire, friend. Reloading. Back at the totem.
So after getting that blood on one shot, I was kind of hoping my random teammates would take care of it. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to do it, and I could have set a huge advantage. I kind of wish that the Revenant would have saved his ult, but what are you going to do when you're playing with random teammates? There's probably silver players or bronze players. So to cut the story short, we ended up not doing too good here towards the end, and that's what you expect from relying on random teammates, and it's my own fault as well. I didn't hear the guy behind me. So yeah, we got second place. Nothing too crazy happens in this game. We got into a really campy lobby, so we decided to play some position ourselves, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out.
Hooligan on top of us. Singular. Another salt Only one target here.
So we ended up just getting an easy dub there, because everybody was so campy. Sometimes ranks like that, it is what it is. So after making the Wraith phase, the Caustic tries to res me, but then he gets cold feet because he thinks the Wraith's going to re-peek. I don't know how much damage he did to the Wraith, but yeah, he ends up making some stupid decisions here, as you'll see.
This way. You can? Numpty, right here. Batty,
Firing.
So after almost getting his cheeks clapped, he manages to clutch up, and after that we decide to play for positioning.
Beginning ring countdown.
Dears. I cracked that
So I was trying to gatekeep the squad. They ended up having a Wraith on their team, so she ended up porting towards the roof. This ends up being an issue for us in the last circle because they have height. Finally killed our squad that took height from us earlier and managed to get the dub.
broken enemy shield. Keep recharging my shields. Reloading. Enemy removed from the deep.
Enemy spotted. Look it off.
So after killing those guys, I wanted good positioning, especially that we got caustic, and I basically tried to ping them so we can get better positioning. Caustic's not listening. As you see on the map, he's run off the opposite direction. After enough persistence, I managed to get them to eventually follow me and lock the building down that I wanted. So now that we're in the building, I don't really trust this random caustic. I don't think he's that good, so I'm basically just telling him where to put the gas traps. And yeah, I don't think he really appreciated it a whole lot.
Defend here. Silly Billy's come to us.
So I ended up trying to do a little horizon trick, was our tactical, but I ended up just failing miserably. So I ended up spotting this little rat. So I tried to do the same trick, but once again, it ended up failing. So I know the squad's got the mount circled, almost going to be on them soon. Thanks to my fuse, he ends up chucking his ult on them, and I can see them perfectly. But the random other team starts griefing us, and yeah, I ended up lose line of sight of them, back off and kill them. So I see somebody ran, so I end up just clapping their cheeks.
Broken enemy shield. Just need a wee check. Find your car keys.
So nothing much happens at this point. The caustic ends up taking care of the last guy, and we end up getting a dub. So we finally made it to Diamond 1, now it's the grind to master.